Welcome to Module 2, Vocabulary Strategies. This week you'll complete 2 short discussion boards and 1 reflection assignment. Everything we're doing with these activities will help you to practice using context clues and other word learning tools. The discussions and final assignment will help you to reflect on what worked for you this week. Overview. Here's the roadmap. After you've completed the escape room and context clues graphic organizer, you will participate in the discussions. First, you'll debrief the vocabulary escape room in discussion 1. Second, you'll share one word you figured out using context clues for the graphic organizer and reflect on your experience in discussion 2. Finally, you'll write a 250 to 300 word reflection connecting both discussions. Check our class page in Canvas for exact due dates. Discussion Prompt 1. This is for our escape room debrief. In Discussion 1, tell us about one word your group solved. Name the strategy you used, like context clues, prefixes and suffixes, or synonyms and antonyms. Explain how your teamwork helped, and describe a time when your first guess was off, but you adjusted. If a teammate taught you a new approach, share that too. The discussion requirements. Your initial post should be at least 4 to 5 sentences and describe your example and strategy. You then should respond to at least 2 peers, and for each response, you should respond in 2 to 3 sentences, make connections, or offer a different perspective. Also, explain how their strategies compare to your own. Be sure to use academic language to support your reflection. For discussion prompt 2, this is for our context clues graphic organizer. Choose one word from your context clues graphic organizer, share your predicted meaning and which clue type helped you, definition, synonym, antonym, example, inference, or a prefix suffix, and then verify with a dictionary or reference tool that you were correct. After you've done that, explain what you learned if you did not get it correct the first time, and if you did, what helped you and how did your confidence grow. For the discussion requirements, again, you should respond in at least 4 to 5 sentences, explain your word, strategy, and reflection. And then to your peers, you'll respond to at least 2 of your peers in 2 to 3 sentences each with thoughtful connections or clarifications. Again, be sure to use academic language to support your reflection. For your assignment, this will be a reflection that looks at our discussion posts and this week's activities. Your response in the reflection should be 250 to 300 words. Answer 3 questions. Which strategies worked best for you? How did your approach to figuring out unknown words change? And how will you use these strategies in other classes or outside of school, like when reading instructions, news, or job applications? Your reflection should be submitted as a Google, Word, or PDF document that is double-spaced, 12-point font, and Times New Roman. This assignment is connecting to our course learning outcomes number 4 and 6. Number 4 is applying words learning strategies flexibly, depending on the reading task or word encountered. And course learning outcome number 6, reflect on and revise understanding of vocabulary meanings during and after reading using learned strategies. Here's how to earn full credit. You have a rubric provided. Your discussion and your reflections should be clear and easy to follow. It should show evidence by naming the exact strategies you used. Reflect on how your thinking changed. Organize your writing with a beginning, middle, and end. And check your grammar and mechanics. Some helpful tips. Use sentence starters if you need them. Make sure you are clear that your ideas are explained in a way that is easy to follow. You should also demonstrate the use of specific strategies, that's context clues, morphology, or reference tools. You should also be able to explain not just what you did, but what you learned and how you revised your understanding. Your writing should be organized. It should be structured logically with a beginning, middle, and end. And finally, conventions. Make sure your grammar, spelling, and mechanics are appropriate. What to do now? To get started, finish your graphic organizer, then post in discussion 1 and 2, and respond to 2 classmates for each discussion. Finally, Write your reflection and submit. If you're unsure about anything, you can send me in a message or ask when we meet next. You've got this.